with Kat's Keto Crew, and today I thought we would make another sort of chaffle, but this one I'm going to call a pizzaffle, okay? So I've been seeing people make chaffles with all the pizza toppings on top, and then my ingenious friend Stacy came up with this idea, and I just had to share it with y'all. So, have my little mini dash waffle maker heating up right there. I also have one whisked egg, and if you can see, I've also added a little bit of Italian seasoning to it. Okay, so that's just your generic Italian seasoning. So, what I am going to do is my layer technique for my chaffles. So, I'm going to open up my little dash, right? Put down my layer of cheese, okay? Let it melt for a little bit, okay? So it starts to get the little crusty part. Remember, this is one whole egg, and so I'm only gonna use half of it. So basically half the egg is what's gonna cover the surface of your chaffle. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. So I'm going to take this salami. This is where it becomes the pizza chaffle, okay? And these salamis are like big, huge circles. You know what they're the size of? Oh, my dash. Okay, so I'm gonna lay that right there on top. You see that? Okay. And then I'm going to sprinkle some more cheese on top of that. Okay, and then shut him. Okay, so what else? So now the pizza meat is inside your chaffle, okay? And I'm actually going to end up dipping it into some marinara sauce. This is one of my faves these days. We'll chat about this while it's cooking. This Galassi Foods pizza sauce, this actually only has 2 net carbs per quarter of a cup. Okay, so that stuff is fabulous. If you are not a salami fan, maybe salami is not your thing, you could totally stick some pepperonis in there and do this exact same thing with pepperonis in it. Maybe sausage crumbles, okay? Maybe some bacon pieces, but you can actually incorporate the meat into the chaffle. Why this excites me? Well, okay, so if you have your chaffle and you're putting all your pizza toppings on top of it, I don't want my chaffle to get soggy. By the way, a great tip to keep your chaffles from getting soggy is when you cook them, make sure that cheese is really crisping up on both sides. And then I like to move mine to actually a baking rack for just a second or two because A, they're too hot to handle, okay? So we don't really need to be burning our mouths. And B, they actually get a little bit more crispy, okay? So I have seen people make the pizza chaffle and then stick it in the broiler to put on the toppings. But this way you could have literally like a pizza chaffle on the go with your favorite meat product inside. So I do love the salami in terms of net carbs. It's going to have a 0 and it has more fat than protein. And this Hormel pepperoni is the same way. So net carbs are a 0, actually total carbs are a 0, and it's got 14 grams of fat per 5 grams of protein for 15 slices. Okay, so I don't think 15 slices are gonna fit into our dash, but you could easily 5, 6. Okay, so let's see, it's still cooking in there. I would love to hear what you've been making out of your chaffles, okay? So because the chaffle craze is definitely here, we all are trying new adventures and new things. You're so hot. All right, so I think he could probably cook a little bit longer, but for us right now, I'm gonna move him over there for just a hot second so that he can actually cool off for just a second so I can break him open and show you what he looks like inside. So the beauty of the dash is while you're letting one cool, right, you can be making your next one. So, all right, let me do this without burning my hands. Woo! Y'all look, okay? So now the meat is in the chaffle. I'm so excited, okay? So now I'm just gonna take my little dipping sauce and literally, look, meat inside the chaffle. Man, chaffle's just ruling my world these days. Anyways, let me know what you think, and I can't wait to update you with my next chaffle masterpiece.